what happened was he'd actually gone and gotten a facelift.
Oh, shut up. You definitely have to tell this story.
Botched it.
No! Okay, so this is going to be a great story. Well, cool. I am here with my lovely client, and I think that this is really, to me, it represents some of the best results that I've been able to get personally with Fibroblast. 3 years ago, I really became in love with Fibroblast for myself, and I've just really, really loved to be able to get people's confidence and build their confidence without having to do surgery. So I would love to know some of the things that you have gained from Fibroblast, and also your feedback from your family since you just went abroad. And that's why I haven't seen you since August.
My brother got married in Scotland, which is where I'm from, and he immediately noticed that I had done something. Wasn't too sure what, but what was very unfortunate to see in him was he had actually had a facelift, and it had been badly botched. They had promised it would be all healed by his wedding, and it wasn't. And the strange thing was, it was around his eyes, which was, in our family, we suffer from hooded eyes, and he was trying to fix that, and it was certainly not done as well as mine was. And he was so jealous, could not believe just the difference in how I looked. I don't think he wanted to talk to me after that. But, other than that,
and you paid so much less than him too.
So much. So after that, it was just regular family members going, "You just look younger. What is it you've done, or is it you're just eating well?" Or well, I don't think they could answer it because it's been 5 years since they had last saw me. And so even to get that response just in such a time of 5 years, someone not seeing you, to really see the difference, I was thinking, how bad did I look 5 years ago? You know, you think you look a little bit younger, but it was a real shock to everybody. And as I've said to you before, I get amazing feedback here. My job doesn't allow me to get out very often, but when I do go somewhere, wow, what have you done? Tell me. You've done something. So all to the thanks to you.
No, thank you. I really, it means so much to me because it is, so many people, you know, and myself included, have tried so many different things, you know, Morpheus 8 or Thermage or all these different things, or CO2 laser, and they just don't pull the skin and work the way that we want. And now we're finding too with fillers that they don't dissolve.
Correct.
And I myself have been like, 3 years, dissolved 2 times under my eyes just to get rid of it. And so it's been pretty much a nightmare. So it's nice to hear that, this is, Fibroblast does it in a way where people know you did something, but they don't quite know what it is. Like, it's a natural way to look younger and refreshed, but not look done. Not look like, you've been pulled or distorted, or basically like what you experienced with your brother. That's the problem with that, is you only have to go off a little bit with a knife to make someone's eye look wonky, whereas with Fibroblast, it's a micro injury.
And his is bad.
Yeah.
Very bad. And it's very sad that he's going to be left, I believe, probably scarred. But I said,
you can always tell him to come to me.
Come to me. That's what I said. I said,
come to me with your scars.
That scar does not I showed him my neck, which I had surgery in my spine, or in my neck, and the difference that you made by just working at one time, and I barely even notice it now. There's the odd time the light will shine, but majority of the time I don't even notice it's there. Yeah. And before I was very aware of it. Yeah. Now I'm not in the least bit aware that it's there.
I love that.
And also, really, my biggest thing I really have to praise you, is how you have really found this amazing ability to change an eyelid that normally would have to be cut, and I've seen a few other things that are done, and no one can hit the spot like you do.
Thank you.
There's very secret technique that's going on.
It's all that sewing background, the pattern making,
the
geometry, yes.
How to stitch it all together. Yeah. But that to me is, that in the eyes area, and I know you're awesome with everything else, But for me personally, that was your pièce de résistance. It
Oh,
was
thank you.
just spot on for me.
It's so nice. It's so nice. Even the nose, like how we just did a little
Yeah.
kind of balancing and harmony, and the ear wrinkles are gone. It's just for
yeah,
me.
because I don't see
I
them.
just you don't see them. Yeah, I love it because obviously I memorized the face and all the different parts, but it's so nice to see your integrity of your face, your character of you is completely preserved, and it's just fresh skin. It's just and you said earlier that it keeps getting better, and it's true because as we take the healing process, 10 to 12 weeks can even be that long. You keep turning over the collagen, so it just keeps getting better and better. So.
Well, I feel that's getting better.
No, it really does. It does. I have clients that a year. My client Claudia, a year plus, she's like, Rochelle, we did that other video. It just didn't do justice. My skin is so much nicer now a year later. So that to me makes me feel so good because there's so many things that dissipate over 6 months and people don't feel good after a little bit of time has gone by. I want people to feel good for a long time after doing this.
Of course, definitely. I agree with you.
Well, cool. I'm so glad you got to come today.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, it's my pleasure. And
I'm
hopefully I'll see your brother. Maybe I'll see your brother here.
I'll drag him over here. Kicking and screaming.
Oh, that's great.
But thanks again.
Yes, it's my pleasure. Absolutely.